Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades are more than just gods. They are embodiments of raw cosmic power, each holding a weapon that defines their dominion over the universe. These weapons weren't simply tools of battle. They were extensions of themselves, forged in the fires of conflict, and crafted for one purpose: to reshape the world in their image. Let's dive into these legendary artifacts, starting with Zeus, whose thunderbolt became synonymous with divine wrath. Then we'll explore Poseidon's Trident, a weapon that commands the oceans and stirs the earth. And finally, we'll look at Hades' Helm of Invisibility, which grants its wearer the power to move unseen and strike from the shadows. Zeus's thunderbolt isn't just a weapon, it's a force of nature. Crafted by the Cyclopes in the deepest reaches of Tartarus, it crackles with an energy so intense that it can split mountains and scorch the earth. It is a symbol of Zeus's rule, wielding the power of the heavens, as untamed as the storms he commands. When Zeus throws that thunderbolt, it's not just a weapon he's launching, it's a declaration of his supreme authority. Whether he's calming the skies or raining destruction upon his enemies, the thunderbolt reflects his unchallenged dominion. In battle, it is his ultimate tool, swift, deadly, and always striking with the fury of the storm. The thunderbolt became more than just a weapon during the Titanomachy. It was the key to victory, the force that ultimately toppled the Titans and solidified Zeus's reign as king of the gods. With a single flash of golden lightning, he shattered their defenses and sent them into the depths of Tartarus, forever cementing his role as the god who controls the sky. Poseidon's Trident, forged in the same fire as Zeus's thunderbolt, is a weapon of both beauty and destruction. Made of golden bronze, it carries the weight of the seas and the power to command the oceans. Poseidon is not just a god of the sea. He is the very embodiment of the deep, his trident a direct extension of his will. With it, Poseidon can summon tempests, cause earthquakes, or even shape the land itself. When he strikes the earth with it, the seas obey, the land trembles, and the very foundations of nature shift. It is a weapon that reflects Poseidon's duality, creating life-giving waters when needed, and unleashing devastating floods and storms when angered. In the myth of the contest for Athens, Poseidon's Trident marked the land with a saltwater spring, a reminder of the sea's power. Though he lost the city to Athena, his trident's legacy still lingers in the waters, a symbol of the god's unyielding might and his connection to the forces of nature. Hades' Helm of Invisibility is a weapon unlike any other, not because of its power to destroy, but because of its power to conceal. Forged by the Cyclopes like the other two weapons, this helm grants its wearer the ability to disappear into the shadows, to move unseen, and strike from the darkness. It's not a tool for outright destruction. Rather, it's a weapon of strategy, allowing Hades to control the unseen world of the dead. The Helm of Invisibility isn't just a tool for war. It symbolizes Hades' dominion over the unseen realms. Where Zeus rules the sky and Poseidon commands the sea, Hades rules the underworld, and the helm is his key to mastering that realm. When he wears it, he becomes an enigma, a god who is both present and absent, always lurking in the shadows, unseen but ever powerful. In battle, Hades uses the helm to turn the tide in unexpected ways. He's not a god who fights in the open. He strikes when his enemies least expect it, slipping past their defenses and attacking from the darkness. It's a weapon of fear and mystery, much like its wearer. These weapons represent more than just the abilities of their wielders. They are symbols of their power and purpose. Each one was forged with a specific intent, a reflection of the god it was made for. Zeus's thunderbolt is a symbol of his mastery over the skies and his role as the king of the gods. Poseidon's Trident speaks to his dominion over the oceans and the earth, a tool capable of both creation and destruction. And Hades' Helm of Invisibility symbolizes his quiet rule over the underworld, a reminder of his mastery over the unseen forces of life and death. When you look at these weapons, you don't just see tools of destruction. You see reflections of the gods themselves. They are not just instruments of war. They are extensions of their divine will. Each weapon carries the essence of the god it represents, shaping the world in their image. During the Titanomachy, the weapons of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades were the turning point in the battle between the Olympians and the Titans. These were not mere tools. They were divine instruments of change, created with the purpose of ensuring victory for the younger gods. Zeus's Thunderbolt shattered the Titans' defenses. Poseidon's Trident caused the earth to tremble and the seas to rise, and Hades' Helm of Invisibility allowed the gods to strike from the shadows, turning the tide in their favor. Without these weapons, the Olympians may not have triumphed. These three weapons gave the gods command over the skies, the land, the seas, and the shadows. Each weapon was directly tied to their power over these realms. They were more than just instruments in a fight. They were a reflection of the god's will, crafted to reflect the very essence of the deity it was made for. And in the end, these weapons helped secure the Olympians' victory, ensuring their rule over the cosmos for eternity. The Thunderbolt, the Trident, and the Helm of Invisibility are not just relics of the past. They are timeless symbols of divine authority. They reflect the very nature of the gods who wield them: Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. These weapons represent more than just the power to destroy. They are extensions of the gods themselves, their personalities, their realms, and their eternal authority over the universe. Each weapon tells a story of creation, conflict, and ultimate victory, ensuring that their wielders remain the supreme forces in the cosmos. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the legendary weapons of Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story. Till next time, each weapon was forged for its wielder. What will you claim as your own?